Okay, first things first, apologies in advance. I'm feeling a bit tired. It's only 9 o'clock at night, okay? And I'm already feeling tired. I don't know what that says about me, um, but yeah, I've got a beer. And hopefully this is what always happens, you see. Feel really tired, have a drink, and then the next thing it's like 2:30 in the morning and I'm still going. And then I wake up tomorrow with a massive hangover. See, day drinkers, I don't understand how people can day drink, because I just end up with a massive hangover that night. So, I don't know. Never mind. I'm rambling already. Yes, from Pats. Pat from Pats. I need to get it right. Hold on. Pat from Pats Brewery has sent me a beer. I have to say it like that. This is his Hefeweizen Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen 5.3% ABV. So, comes the day after the mild, okay, which was last night. And it was lively. Now, a Hefeweizen is supposed to be lively. Although this one is filled right to the top, so I don't know. Does that make a difference? If it's off the keg? Not really, I suppose. Who knows? Okay. Okay, look, we're okay. We're okay. We're all good. Okay, so I have made lots of Hefeweizen over the years. I say lots, I mean like, I don't know, 7 or 8. And I've never been able to get one that I'm happy with. And most of the time, I'm getting too much either the clove, which I don't want. I'm getting the bubble gum, which I don't really want. I want the banana, and I'm not really getting it. So I'm interested to see what this one tastes like. Someone else's. I don't know if anyone's actually. I know if the halves sent me Hefeweizen's okay. The halves. I just can't remember because I've had so much beer and my alcohol rattled brain is not remembering. Okay, so the malts are nearly 50% Bohemian Pilsner, 50% wheat, and carapils. I think the carapils is probably excessive. You've got all that wheat in there, but on the hops, Pearl, 60 minutes, Saz, and Pearl. Okay. And the yeast is Lal Brew Wit Belgian. A Belgian wit yeast. Okay, that's interesting. So it's not your proper Hefeweizen yeast. So interesting to see what that difference that makes. Will we get the tons of banana that I'm searching for? I don't know. But yeah, if you're watching this and you have made a good Hefeweizen with banana, tell me the yeast, okay? Because I know it's all about the yeast, isn't it? And I've used loads of dry yeast. I need to start moving into the kind of liquid yeast, I think, if I want to get the perfect yeast for a Hefeweizen, because I do like them. Don't drink them all the time, obviously. I don't think you could drink Hefeweizen all the time, could you? It's just too big. But yeah, a little keg of it now and again is quite nice. Okay, plenty of carbonation on it, okay? I think it's safe to say that wheat beers are quite well carbonated. Oh, lovely head on it as well too. It's got the wheat head, okay, which is the fluffy white. The bubbles are so small that you can't even actually see on the top. It's just all foam. Fantastic. It does help that it's well carbonated. I don't think there's anything on the bottom, any scratchings or anything, so that is kind of naturally carbonated, even though it's off the keg, which is not natural according to camera. I'm waffling. I'm tired and I'm waffling. Okay, let's give it a whiff. Okay, it's not banana. It's more like a little kind of fruit flavor or something like that. You know what I can smell? You know I can smell off my hands. I'm just gonna go into a ramble here, but so we've been cleaning it. We're getting our bathroom sorted out, and upstairs, you know, the brew, it's finally getting done, okay? As well as the main bathroom downstairs. And so I need to clean out all the junk, and it's years and years of stuff that's been collecting in there. So what I've been trying to do today, most of the day, is like getting the CDs, getting any. So I've loads and loads of CDs in 2 boxes, okay, from back in the day, and I have put most of them onto the hard disk already, but there's some missing ones, and I know they're missing because I was looking to listen to at least a couple of different records. Listen to me. But yeah, I was looking to listen to a couple of albums over the last year, and they haven't been there. And I know they've got the CD, and it's in that box somewhere. And yes, we found them today, and I've got them on. So also, what I found in the box was like a load of my wife's like CDs and stuff. That all went on too, obviously. But I also bought her like this bottle of CKB, you know, like the perfume, Calvin Klein, years and years ago, like 1996, I think it was. And it's still up there. And I was like, oh, you know. And she was all like, well, is that still, I still got that? I said, yes. So yeah, it's just basically she spread it all over me. And I'm very fragrant tonight. So long story short, I'm smelling Calvin Klein. That's what I'm smelling. Okay. I'm getting more of like a fruit flavour, like a stewed fruit aroma off that. But again, it could be CKB. Who knows? Okay. I'm going in. Didn't mention the colour. It's a golden wheat beer colour. It's hazy. It's cloudy rather than hazy, let's say. And a load of carbonation on it as well. Okay, I'm going in. Yeah, stewed fruit. That's what I'm... like a rhubarb type of thing. Is actually what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. It's actually a kind of medium carbonation, so it looks really high. When I initially took it in, I could feel the tingle, but then it just kind of subsided, and it's definitely carbonated, but it's not kind of stupidly carbonated. Although we'll see when I'm about halfway down the pint, and I'm kind of all that. Okay, the mouthfeel is it's decent, maybe about a medium probably. Quite smooth, quite sweet as well, and the flavour, there definitely is a little bit of banana in there, definitely, but it's not really up front and in your face like it would be with like a Vien Stefana or something like that, or a Franziskaner, which is what I really want to brew, basically. It's definitely in there. Bit more... I don't want to say it's subtle, because it's not in your face, but it's not subtle either. It's definitely there. And tiniest little hint of bubblegum. And then just this general kind of fruit flavour. But definitely banana, yeah. That's quite good, that. And that's the Belgian wit. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I suppose I could do it now, couldn't I? Suppose I could do it now. Let's do exactly that. Okay. Lal Brew Wit is fucking hell. See these bloody See, the internet's ruined, you know that? See these bloody things. Every single website you go to, and it's like, do you accept these cookies and all this? And every single one, and you're clicking everything, and there's nothing worse than having to go through all that crap. And I now use what do you call it? DuckDuckGo is what I use for like searching anything anymore, because I'm just sick of like me searching for something and then 2 minutes later it's like appearing on something. Like tonight, okay, so I was looking for something to watch on some of the streaming channels, okay, and I was on Netflix and I saw that they had a new Evil Dead movie. Evil Dead Rise, is it called? I don't know. It's in one of the new Evil Dead ones. Love Evil Dead. And so I put it on the wish list, and then I was on Facebook earlier on, and I swear to God, it was like literally about a minute later, I was on Facebook, and then refreshed, scrolled down, and there's like this kind of, you know, every other post on Facebook is like bloody sponsored, and it was like something from Evil Dead related to that, and that was literally like seconds, you know. So stuff like that. So I use DuckDuckGo now, and it has an ad blocker and all that stuff. Anyway, I can't even remember why I'm telling you all that, but I'm sure there was a good reason for it. But the internet's ruined, basically. So it's a relatively new neutral wheat beer strain that can be used to produce a wide variety of wheat beer styles. Produces lower levels of esters and phenols compared to traditional Hefeweizen strains. Okay. And that's pretty much all it is. Anything else? Provides a baseline profile of banana and spice aroma, but leaves space for the brewer to showcase other spice additions. Okay. So yeah, it's basically saying it's in there, but it's not the whole show, which is pretty much what this is. I mean, that's still better than most of my wheat beers. Pretty much all of my wheat beers. I think I got one that was half decent, that I half enjoyed. I was getting close to what I wanted, but I just never been able to repeat it, or I don't know why. I think it's maybe the yeast I'm using, or that's what I'm presuming, or maybe it's something else. I don't know, But yeah, enough of these tales of woe, and let's get back to Pat's beer. So it smells, to review, it smells of like stewed fruits, like a rhubarb type of thing, you know what? The taste, it's the body on it is kind of smooth enough to, so you don't really notice the high carbonation. And the banana's definitely in there, but it's mixing nicely. It's more of a kind of general fruit thing. The banana's the main flavour, but there's more of a kind of general fruit thing in the background. So that is a tidy little beer, yes. I shall go. I'm going to bring a few beers in the house, and we'll watch Evil Dead Rise. And is it even called Evil Dead Rise? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do, so cheers.